Welcome to the Eurissa Wellness channel. This is your guide to living a more healthy lifestyle. Today I'm going to talk about gardening and eating organic. So far on this channel, my parents are my biggest fans. The other day, my dad asked me why I talk so much about gardening on my channel, if it's about fibroids, PCOS, and hormonal balance. I thought, well, maybe because you're my dad and you're a farmer and you also have ADHD, so maybe it's all in my genes. But on a serious note, gardening is completely related to hormone health for me. One of the things I've learned on my journey with this fibroids and PCOS is that it's not just about the supplements that you take or, the food that you're eating. It's about the environment that you're creating for your body every day. Our hormones are so sensitive. They're sensitive chemical messengers, and there's so many environmental chemicals, including pesticides, which have been studied because they can act as endocrine disruptors. This means they interfere with the normal hormonal signaling in the body. Now, I'm not saying that pesticides cause fibroids and PCOS, no. But when you're dealing with hormone-related conditions, it makes sense to pay attention to the overall burden that you're placing on your body. And the reality is that we can't control everything. We can't control the air that we're breathing. We can't control every chemical we're exposed to, but we can control some things. And for me, gardening is one of those things. When I grow my own lettuce, my own arugula, my own herbs, parsley, tomatoes, whatever the case may be, I know exactly what's going on my food and therefore what's going into my body. Of course, I still shop at the grocery store. I can't grow everything right now. I'm not having a huge farm. It's just my little backyard. But even a small garden can provide a surprising amount of fresh vegetables. Every salad that I pick from my backyard is one less salad that I have to buy. And a matter of fact, with the little space that I have, I don't buy salads in the summer. So, when I talk about this, my dad also asked me, then how important is it to eat organic if you're struggling with hormonal issues? And my answer is that it matters, but don't let perfection stop you from making progress. If you can grow some of your own food, that's great. If you can buy organic, that's great. But if you can't, that's okay too. There are some resources and guides that you can follow, like the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15, that can help you to decide whether organic matters here or where conventionally grown produce is okay to consume. Whether your produce is organic or conventional, the important thing to know is wash it. One simple method that has been studied is actually soaking the vegetables in baking soda solution for a few minutes before rinsing. That can help you to remove some of the surface pesticide residues. But gardening for me is more than food. It's therapy. There's something incredibly grounding about putting your hands in the soil, stepping away from the screen, slowing down and reconnecting with nature. There's the fresh air, the sun, the movement, the activity, the quiet moments. It helps me to reduce stress in a way that's hard to explain unless you've done some of gardening for yourself.
It's like a miracle. Look, and there's another one.
Look at you.
He's so
Maybe
small. They're
one
so little.
There's another one.
No, I don't check. Oh no, that's just a root. That's a root. Oh, there's a little teeny weeny one. Look at that little thing. It's so silly.
For me, gardening supports so many things that I am working on intentionally. Reducing stress, increasing movement, spending time outdoors, eating more fresh food, and reducing unnecessary exposure to chemicals wherever I can. For me, it's a small piece of a much bigger lifestyle. So just reducing my overall burden, one small choice at a time, is really great. Having a little garden is just a part of creating an environment where my body can thrive. I love my little plant babies. I get so excited every time I come outside or I come home and I go in the garden and they're just here to greet me. It's just such a lovely feeling. I'm so excited. I'm about to harvest these probably tomorrow. Some of these are still not ready yet. And then there's those.